Novak Djokovic has received a boost in his quest to remain as the world number one after the French Open, with Daniil Medvedev playing down his chances following an unsuccessful return from hernia surgery. The world number two played his first match since March on Tuesday and lost to Richard Gasquet, giving hope to Djokovic in his quest to reach the most weeks at world number one in history. Djokovic is defending 2,000 of his 8,660 ranking points as the reigning French Open champion, while Medvedev is defending 360 points of his 7,980 for reaching the quarter-final last year. It means all the pressure lies with Djokovic, who can only maintain his points with a second successive title win in Paris, while the Russian can add to his tally. Based on last year's results, even if the 26-year-old fails to win a match, the world number one needs at least 960 points to keep hold of his ranking, so must reach the final. But the Serb has received the fillip he needed going into the clay court major, as Medvedev admitted he had little confidence on the surface after a losing return to the tour. The 13-time title winner underwent surgery for a small hernia and returned at this week's Geneva Open, losing to world number 75 Richard Gasquet 6-2, 7-6-5, and looking ahead to the French Open he wasn't confident with so little time to improve. "I don't play at my highest level on clay. I know I'm able to do some good results like I've done in the past, but for something like that I have to be in a rush," he said after the match. "I don't have as much self-confidence on clay as on other surfaces. That is why I lost that tiebreak 7-5. It is disappointing, but there were also heavier defeats in my career." The world number two also admitted that the surface was often tough on his body and claimed he wasn't a favorite for the title, though warned he could be dangerous if he was able to play well. He said, "For my body, clay is the most dangerous surface. Every year I would have some problem because of which I could not be at 100%. I'm not a favorite at Roland Garros, but I want to play well. If I manage to find my level, I can be dangerous." If Djokovic can successfully defend his title, the only way Medvedev could steal the world number one spot from the Serb would be by making his first final at the French Open, a monumental task for someone whose best result is last year's quarter-final and who is coming back from injury. Djokovic is still aiming to overtake Steffi Graf for the all-time most weeks at world number one. He already holds the ATP record with 370, while Graf's record stands at 377 weeks. The 34-year-old recently guaranteed he would remain number one for the French Open, giving him the top-seeded spot, by reaching the semi-finals of the Italian Open, a tournament he then went on to win.